Alright, what's up, mother suckers? Welcome back to another video. Thank you so much for tuning in wherever you guys are watching from. At home, at work, in bed, on a damn toilet. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'm back out here, San Diego Bay, Harbor Island. You guys can see right behind me that beautiful, beautiful skyline with the marine layer, some fog. And yeah, it is October 28th. Currently, what time is it? It is currently 7:02 a.m. Tuesday morning, right before work. So I got about 2 hours to fish, maybe 2.5, depending on how the day goes. Before we hop into it, how are you guys doing? How's life? How's your mental health? How's your physical health? How's the fam bam? Comment below. Let me know how life has been treating you guys. And if you guys have been fishing San Diego Bay, Harbor Island, Mission Bay, anywhere and everywhere in this world, what have you guys been catching? What has been working for y'all? And how you guys been doing? All right, let's hop right into it. I'm gonna pull up the tide chart now. Let's see what we are working with today. Oh man, that's an ugly swing. Currently at 3.76 feet incoming with a weird slope in. Yeah, that's something I'm not really used to fishing. I really don't know how to figure out that bite, but that is why I'm out here today. We're gonna try to get some fish to bite anything and everything, because our job is to trick them into biting our irons, our soft plastics, top water, jerk bait, whatever it is. So yeah, you guys can see that swing. Pretty weird. It goes up, then it curves straight, then it goes back up, then it goes down, but it's not like a straight slope or a straight down slope. We'll see what San Diego Bay has to offer. Like, you never know. San Diego Bay is the aquatic jungle. The water does look good. It does look calm. Not glassy, but calm. We're gonna hop right into it. I'm gonna slap you guys on my chest and get to rigging and try to catch some fish. All right, let's go. Gonna start off with 15 gram micro slim by Major Craft. Let's do it. Oh, I see a boil out there. Oh yeah, they're boiling. Not wild, but there's a boil. I'm trying to get to it before they're gone. We're supposed to be getting a heat wave today. Supposed to be up in like the high 80s. But it's San Diego, you never know. Super bipolar. Alright, I see some movement pretty far out. Interesting. Saw one boil and that was it. I feel like I'm casting far, but it doesn't look far. May have hung up on myself. I feel like there's something on there, but not quite sure. Could be a little lizardfish. Guess what? It's a little lizardfish. Look at that thing. Holy crap. He actually ate the whole damn treble. Check that out. Dude, you are done. Look how small it is. Bro, how? On the bright side, the skunk is off. I'm probably gonna hear it in the comments. Whoa, you should have slapped it on, try to catch a halibut. I ain't got time for that. How about you come out here and do it? Alright, I see boils. See some activity under the surface. Check out that sun. Ain't that pretty? It's the benefit of coming out here early in the morning, right before sunrise. Just, you get that beautiful view with the ocean air and some fishing. Ah, a little bird right there just ate the lizardfish. So it didn't go to waste. Maybe I'll throw a soft plastic on. Try to cruise around the bottom and see if I get anything. I forgot to clean this out. Halloween season's around the corner, and man, I have been busy with the kiddos. Alright, let's try this underspin. That's kind of rusted. With a Kitech. Damn, that marine layer rolled in thick. Sun's gone. It's like Silent Hill out here. It's crazy. Pelicans flying around and it disappears right into the the marine layer. Dude, where'd the sun go? It sounds so funny. Oh, that's a bad cast. Gonna have to make a move. Alright guys, looks like I'll be headed over to Shelter Island. I'm gonna see what's popping over there. Gonna go to that big parking lot next to the boat launch and try to get some fish to bite. The other day I was there with my son. I was able to get 2 spotted bay bass on a spin and a really big butterfly ray that I believe it went for my spin, because can't really see it in that video. The butterfly ray where it was hooked was right in front of his mouth, well, on the top, on the tip. So some may call it a snag, some may call it a sniff, but I was able to land that giant. So I'm gonna head over there, fingers crossed something bites. All right, so sit tight and enjoy the show. Let's go. Dude, look at that. This marine layer is thick, but check that out. You guys probably can't see it, but there is a boat right there that is sinking. Well, it's in the water. That's crazy. I think I've seen it on social media over on Facebook and Instagram, that someone was talking about that boat that is going down. All right, we are here. Gonna slap you guys on the chest and try to catch some fish. All right, let's go. So let me show you guys how I tie a drop shot. Hopefully you guys can see. Here's my leader line. This is 10-pound fluorocarbon right here. So I'm gonna go through the front of the hook. So the front of the hook to me is the hook facing right, the back of the hook facing left. You're gonna thread it right through the guide or the eye right there and come back through the same way you went in. So you create a loop right there. Pull some tag in, because this tag in right here is where the weight's gonna be. So I'm gonna go probably this far. This right here is gonna have your weight at the bottom, and this is how far your bait is going to be from the bottom. So now you have the tag in, main line through the hook with a loop. You can do an overhand knot from the loop, tag in and main line right there. Pull under and over, keep your hand on the loop you're bringing through. Once you go through the first loop right there, you grab that loop and bring your hook right into it, just like that. You're gonna cinch it slowly but surely and tightly. Make sure you spit on it, wet it, whatever floats your boat, just like that. So right there you got yourself a Palomar knot that is for a drop shot. All right, now you're gonna grab your tag end. You're gonna feed it through the front of the hook once again. Why? Because this will keep the hook facing upright. So you're gonna feed it through right there to the back, and boom. See, now the hook is facing up. You can use a cinch weight or a cinch drop shot weight, torpedo weight, whatever you want. I usually put on a clip. That way, if it's too heavy, I can switch the weight to a lighter weight, or vice versa. Simple Palomar knot with this. Through the front, then right back through, just like that. Takes a little bit of practice, but it's literally the easiest rig to fish in San Diego Bay, or just tie on the jig head. But I feel like drop shot does cover a little bit more water, and you get a better chance of hooking up. I'm gonna cut off the tag in right here, and the weight I'm using is going to be, this is a 3/8 ounce tungsten weight. It just clips right in here, just like that. That, my friend, is a drop shot rig. Weight leader line. This is probably about 10-12 inches, and a hook. The bait I'm going to be using is going to be the good old Gulp Minnow in Emerald Shiner. Brand new pack, straight from Walmart. These things are about $8 now, I think. And good old days when they were like $4, $5. But hey, things change. To do weedless, you're gonna feed it through the nose of the hook right here. This is the Gamakatsu extra wide gap locking hook, I believe. I don't have the packaging, but you can see the hook dips in like that. So you're gonna feed it through, bring it up just like that, right here. Poke it through the bottom, should come right out the top. Make sure it's nice and straight. Boom, like that. Whoa, that's ugly. Let's go back more. Just like that. So you're gonna grab the lure or the bait, bring it down, push it to my right or your right, and then it'll hook right in like that. And there you go, weedless. Just like that. Hopefully you guys can understand that and see what I just did there. Now let's see if it works, because I usually only bust out the drop shot if the bite is tough, but here is super grassy and I think the bait's gonna be chilling in the grass. If I'm correct, they are in the grass. They should bite this bait. There's many ways to fish the drop shot. Cast it out, let it sink, engage your reel, and give it subtle pops. Slowly crank in. I mean, if they don't bite the drop shot, they ain't biting anything, especially if it's a Gulp Minnow or sandworm. I can feel the grass, but I'm gliding right through it. Versus the jig par, I'm pretty much mowing the lawn out here. Or you can just slow retrieve it, just like this, and give it little pops. Make sure you cast around. Try not to cast in the same spot over and over again. Just cast to your left, right, straight, up close, far away. Just fan cast everywhere, and maybe you'll get lucky and find them. Oh, a mullet just jumped in front of me. There they go. The taunting begins. I got about 30 more minutes to fish, then I gotta go. There it is. There's one. He heard me. Whoa. Yeah. First spotty of the morning. I will take it. There it is. Shelter Island on the drop shot. See, when in doubt, bust the drop shot out. There it is right there, ladies and gents. Never give up. When in doubt, bust the drop shot out. First spotty of the morning. All right, let's let him go. Peace, homie. And just like that, gotta put on new bait. I'm telling you guys, learn a drop shot. If you're fairly new at fishing, you will catch fish. Promise you. You gotta be patient too. Sometimes drop shot is very, very tedious, only because it is a finesse setup or a finesse rig. Sorry, gotta clean this off real quick. Never fails. You can get all this stuff at Walmart, your local shop, online. I don't really care where you buy it. Get it, get out there, and try to catch some fish. You can really catch anything with drop shot, honestly. You can get halibut, croaker, bonefish, any kind of bass, flounder, anything really. Drop shot's like the easiest rig to fish in San Diego Bay. You just gotta have the right bait. And like they say, smaller bait does catch smaller fish. You do catch fish, and you will catch fish. I don't know if you guys, oop, that was a bite. But I don't know if you guys can see it out there. The boat's right there. The bow sticking out, and the captain's bridge out there is poking out. I don't think it was sinking the last time I was here with my son, so this must have been recent. I'm pretty sure if it wasn't like 10 or 15 feet here. Oh, damn. Oh, oh man. Took my bait into the grass. But as I was saying, if it wasn't like 10, 15 feet there, that boat will definitely be under already. Dude, that was a strong bite. Definitely a bass. Yeah, I got jacked. Oh, right there. Whatever it was just completely demolished me. Try to get out there before you go somewhere else. Yep, that pretty much sums it up for today, guys. I tried, I came out, got my lines wet, caught 2 fish, a little tiny lizard fish. Rest in peace, little homie. You ate that treble, all 3 hooks, and you sacrificed yourself for the video. I appreciate you. And then the bird came and ate your body. I'm sorry, but you didn't go to waste. And my second fish was spotted bay bass out here, Shelter Island, on a drop shot. When you guys are in doubt, bust a drop shot out. That thing never fails out here. I mean, it'll take some time to figure it out to get them to bite. Just because I say drop shot will always work out here doesn't mean right when you tie it on you're gonna get fish just like that. It just covers a little bit more water, is more finesse style, unless you chuck like a 3 ounce on there, whip it like 10 miles out, and maybe you'll get lucky and catch a boat, who knows. But drop shot is the easiest way to fish here in San Diego Bay, because you can rig it exposed hook, high, low, weedless, heavy, light, all that. Always have drop shot gear in your tackle bag, because you never know. Just like today, I threw irons, spins, underspin, nothing, not a damn thing, but the little tiny lizard fish over at Shelter Island, tied on a drop shot, whipped it way out there, caught a spotted bay bass, put up a good tug for a little guy. And I did miss 2 really hard bites. It's probably a dinker, but I don't care. Those things almost took the rod out of my hand. I didn't know what it was, but I'm gonna assume it's a spotted bay bass or a giant halibut. I don't know. Get out here, get your lines wet, try to catch some fish, have a good time. Most importantly, be safe, because these rocks are super slippery early in the morning, especially this fall season going into winter pretty soon. It does get a little dangerous out here, so watch your step when you come out. Wear some slip resistant shoes, some boots or something like that. Just be safe out here. Yep, that was my main goal this morning. Get out here, get my lines wet, try to catch some fish before work, you know, get my week started, because today is my Monday. And also, you guys probably didn't hear, but my main Instagram account, Bearz.G, has been completely wiped. Long story short, be careful what you comment on, be careful what you share, because they'll come after you. And they got me, and they wiped everything. I tried everything in my power. I even paid for the meta service to get customer support, and they couldn't do anything about it at all. It sucks. So if you guys are on Instagram, check the description below or the pinned comments for my new Instagram handle. Be sure to follow me, conversate with me over there, shoot me a DM. I'm very active on there. I'm on there every single day, sharing videos, photos, and, you know, chopping it up with you guys. You guys are the true MVPs for sticking by my side and shooting me a follow and checking up on me, all that stuff. But yeah, enough of this jibber jabber. I'm gonna close it right there, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Everything I use in this video will be in the description below: rods, reels, lines, lures, all that stuff. And that's pretty much it. As always, guys, good fishing and peace the hell out.